we want Tom and Jared to chime in. Here's the opening kickoff.
Hi, this is Mendham kicking off the Summit to start the game. Torrey brings the ball out to the 37-yard line. Gives us great field position. We did a couple of things with our offense in preparation, and one was to bring Jamie back across our formation with some motion. And here you see Jamie going in motion, and then we run our pitch play with Torrey carrying the ball to the wide side of the field.
Jared takes a dive on that play.
Want your presence known, right, Jared?
That's right.
Now the next play is a counter play with Torrey carrying the ball once again. And you're going to see that play quite a bit as this evening wears on.
Carl had a nice kick-off.
Now we'll come right back with the same play. And this time we hit up in there and get a first down. There's some great running and there's some great blocking going on in there.
How was the field, Tom?
Terrible.
Was it a little muddy?
It was probably one of the worst fields I've ever played on. It was just so muddy.
One thing, Jared, there was a great turnout from Summit. I'm sure you didn't know it playing on the field, but I can tell you, everybody was there.
Yeah, big crowd.
Now here we go with Jamie in motion again. And this time we run the ball up the middle with our fullback Kawan Fouché carrying the ball.
It's almost as bad as Lovell.
Now this is the fifth play of the game. And once again, you're going to get a little more motion here. This time it's Torrey Fogg going in motion. Steve throws the ball to Jamie. Jamie breaks to the outside and down the right sideline for our first touchdown of the day.
Yeah, that was great speed by Jamie Allen. Beating out those two last guys. Good speed. Torrey made a good block, good stall.
Our extra point after our first touchdown it will be good, and that'll make the score Summit 7, Mendham nothing.
Our cameraman was up on the Summit side with the fans, so you'll see some fans waving and yelling during the game, maybe.
Now this is a play that we featured earlier when we introduced Jared. It's a big third down situation. It's a crossbuck play, and Jared just, he's sitting in the hole and makes a great hit.
He exhibits on his great dancing style after the play.
Now here we are back on offense, and this is our counter play coming back to the right side, and Torrey picks up some big yardage.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8. Fake to Godina. Mihalis forced from the pocket in the end zone. He eludes one man. Still running inside the 5, and he is brought down.
And this is a play on defense where we contain the Mendham quarterback.
It's Steve Schroeder, isn't it, Coach?
It certainly is. Now, this is a replay of that play.
Jeff Lovell almost got him in the end zone, didn't he, Jared?
Yeah,
Almost had him for a safety, yes.
Hey, their quarterback showed some ability to scramble, though, but we got him on this play.
There's Tom, Carl, Jeff, and Steve.
All right, now Mendham punts to Summit, and Torrey fields this one and takes it down the sideline, and we're really in good field position here.
There's that counter play.
There's a counter play again, and there's just some great running here. We get the ball down around the 2-yard line. Now this is one of the. Here you can see. Here's a replay of the play. There's great blocking at the line of scrimmage, and then once Torrey breaks through there, there's a great block. He's doing most of this on his own.
That was Jose Valentine throwing a block there.
Nice
You mentioned,
downfield block
Coach.
by Jose.
Now, we didn't score the first time. Mendham gets the ball back, and our defense stops them there, and then they're forced to punt to us. And once again, we field the ball under very adverse conditions, and you can see we have the ball once again, we're on our side of the 50-yard line, or on the Mendham side of the 50-yard line. So we're in great field position. Here we are with motion again, and that's this is Steve on a sprint out pass. And gets the ball down the field to Jamie Allen. It's just a great play.
Good concentration by Jamie.
I felt the blocking was good.
Hey, the blocking was great all day.
If no one else is going to compliment you, Tom, you'll compliment yourself.
And here it is, and now you can really see some of the blocking. And as you can see, there really aren't too many blue jerseys around, Steve, and we get the ball off. And Jamie just looks the ball in, concentrates on it, and makes a great catch. Now, this is a play that we put in for the game. This is actually a double reverse where we pitch the ball to Torrey, and then Torrey hands off to Jamie. Now, that was sent in as a pass play. And, of course, Jamie has the option of running or passing, and he chose to run the ball. There was literally nobody on the corner, and he just took off and ran. Now, we ran that play twice, and I think we'll see it a little bit later on in the highlights. Here's some of our fans. Now, here we are. We're down in tight again. And that's Torrey going up and over, getting the ball across the goal line. That's our second touchdown of the day. That's the first time the Mendham defense has given up 2 touchdowns in a game this year, and so we're real happy with that. Here's a replay of it. There's just some great blocking up front, and Torrey just takes to the air and it goes up and over.
Nice hit, Jim.
Now there's, once again, there's the Mendham quarterback tucking the ball and running, and that was a great hit by Jeff Lovell. Those people that were at the game will remember a hit of Jeff's later on in the game. This is a replay of it.
Boom.
Wow. There's going to be a highlight film when Jeff's done after next year of Jeff's hits.
Yeah. The level, right?
That's a good one. You know, Jared, you might be a line coach later on with the names you give people.
That's right.
Take Coach Krug's place.
There's a great hit. It's a toss play. Mendham's running a toss play out here. There's real good defense here, and our outside linebacker, Chuck Mullins, comes up and makes a real fine play.
Also known as Chuckles.
Now, Mendham, we forced Mendham to punt. There's a bad snap, and Carl DeMuth comes in and blocks the punt. And once again, we've got the ball in very, very good field position. It's a great effort on Carl's part. And here you'll get a replay of that. Punter picks it up, tries to get rid of it, and here's Carl.
I bet you fellas didn't want this game to ever end, did you?
No. Not at all.
Here we are on offense. Once again, it's our counter play. Torrey hits it up inside and breaks to the outside. There's a great run down the right sideline.
Torrey gets scared, picks the ball back up.
And this is a replay of that particular play. Got one man to beat. He gets knocked out of bounds. And here's the same play again. This time we get the ball down to the 1-yard line. You can see the counter action in the backfield where the ball starts one way and then it comes back the other way. And this is Torrey breaking several tackles here. And just misses the pylon. And then this is the following play where Torrey gets in for his second touchdown of the day and our third touchdown of the afternoon.